So what are your plans about this other woman?
I don't think there are any obvious solutions, do you?
You said this is a woman your husband's known for some time.
Yes, he dated her in college. As a matter of fact, we're all in the same college together.
And those two have been involved since then?
No. Oh, I can't. Well, no, of course not. I mean, she was married. She has a large family.
Who was married?
Well, her husband disappeared or left 7 or 8 years ago.
And you think that's when she and your husband started seeing each other?
I can't be sure.
But she is divorced.
Well, that's where it gets a little murky. No one seems to know where the husband is, so I hired a private detective to find him.
And you're hoping that he'll return and reclaim his family?
If he's alive. There's certainly a lot of ifs here, aren't there?
You know what I can't understand? Is that any husband of yours could even look at another woman.
I just wish it were another woman. But you know what this really is? This is his youth. He's going back to an unrequited and unfinished love. And on top of that, she's had a terrible life. She's had to struggle to make ends meet. She's had to practically raise those children all by herself, and now...
Now?
She's in the hospital. She's had a mastectomy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy is right. She's in a very vulnerable position, and he's very sympathetic. How in the world do you fight something like that?
Tell me about this investigator you've hired.
Oh, well, I found him in the Yellow Pages. Now, I grant you, I don't know if he's competent, but then it's a little difficult to get references on something like this. I mean, I want complete anonymity and confidentiality.
Well, has he started anything?
Well, I guess so. I mean, I hired him exclusively. I'm going to talk to Eric tonight. And I'm going to try and resolve things between us.
You don't sound very confident.
I'm not. I guess I'm just grasping at straws. I think if I can find her husband, I can have him come back into her life and be involved in it.
Is there anything you'd like me to do?
I think you've done enough already. Actually, it's just a relief to have someone to talk to about all of this.
I'm here. Whenever you need me.
Thank you. I really got to get home.
Will you call me? Let me know how things are going?
Maybe. I guess I'm just hoping against hope that there'll be some news about this missing husband.
I'll hold to the thought.
Where have you been?
I told you on the phone downtown. I got caught in traffic.
You sure that's all it was?
What else?
I just know there's a lot going on with you lately. A lot you're not telling me. And that's not like you.
Please don't make too much out of this, all right?
What, about you and Dad? He's not home yet either.
Oh.
Mother, have you two come to a decision about your marriage? Is that what this is about?
No decisions have been made.
What about this other woman theory of yours? You said you didn't find anything in those yearbooks. Any new leads?
I don't know anything. I guess you could say I'm at a dead end.
That doesn't sound like you. The mother I know doesn't give up.
I'm not giving up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to talk to your father tonight when he comes home.
That's all you're going to tell me?
That's all there is to tell. You are my one and only confidant. And if I had something to tell you, I would tell you. Oh, go on upstairs and change for dinner, will you? We'll have dinner as soon as your father comes home. I'll get it. Hello?
Stephanie, it's Eric.
I was just going to tell Maria to hold dinner for you.
Better not. I'm going to be late. That's why I'm calling. I'd like to talk to you when I get home.
All right.
It's important.
I'll wait up.
Good. Then I'll see you later.
Right. Bye.
Weston here.
Mr. Weston, this is Stephanie Forrester.
Yes, Mrs. Forrester.
I would like to come and see you.
When?
Right now. And look, I don't want to waste any time on this. The man's name is Stephen Logan. And if he's alive, I want him found. And I want him found right away.
Buenos días, Kristen.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Is everything all right, Mother?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. But all of a sudden, everyone disappeared last night. I knew where Thorne and Caroline were going. But what happened to you, Dad, and Rich?
Your father called and wasn't going to come home for dinner, so I went to a meeting. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. That must be why Ridge decided to take Brooke to the Ocean Club.
Oh.
Can't say I blame him. I mean, it beats having dinner alone with your sister. Are you sure you're okay? I heard you and Dad talking. It was awfully late.
Everything is fine. And I'm sorry that I didn't get to speak with you yesterday. Maria did tell me that you wanted to talk to me.
I wanted to ask you about inviting Clarke to dinner.
Clarke?
Yes. I know there's that chance it might be a little tense because of Dad. He still doesn't exactly approve of Clarke. But I thought maybe if you put in a good word.
Oh, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
But Mother, I've got to do something. I've told you there's another woman. I mean, the one real hold I have on Clarke is that he wants to come and work at Forrester. I thought maybe if he and Dad could just meet and get to know each other. I know Dad would love him. I don't know how else to compete, Mother. I don't know who this woman is. But if she's determined to sink her claws into Clarke, I've got to act fast. I've got to do something. Dad's going into production with Clarke's design. But we can't tell him it's Clarke's until we know for sure it's a hit. That may take months. In the meantime, I can't lose him. Mother, I don't want to lose this man.
All right, all right. If it means that much, if you really think it's that important, then invite him.
You mean it? For tonight?
Tonight? Look, I don't know how much influence I'd have on your father, and I'm not even sure that he's going to be home for dinner.
That's okay. I'll handle that.
Well, then invite him. And if you think will do any good, why don't you tell him that the invitation is from me as well?
Thank you, Mother. How long has it been since the two of us have hugged like that?
Too long.
Ridge.
Good morning.
And I'll tell you something, it's great to see. Chris, aren't you a little late?
Yeah, I should be leaving. Mother, I'll call you later about tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And Ridge, I'll see you at the office.
Right. What was that all about?
Kristen?
Mm-hmm.
It's an armed truce.
I'd say you're doing better than that.
I'm afraid that remains to be seen.
What about us, Mother? What remains to be seen there?
What do you mean?
Obviously, something's going on with you. Now, maybe the others don't see it, but I do. What I want to know is why are you keeping it from me? Why don't you want to tell me what's going on?
Okay, thanks for your help. Oh, one more thing. I was wondering if you knew whether production had started on those 2 designs of mine for the summer line. Yeah, the late entries. Okay. Well, if you hear anything, Angie, will you let me know? Yes, I'm very excited. Okay, bye. Hi.
Hi. What was that all about?
Well, I was just checking on the progress of Forrester's newest creation.
You mean mine?
Uh-huh. We should be starting into production any time now.
Hey, great.
I can't wait to see the look on Dad's face when he finds out that that design is yours and not mine.
We need to be careful how we handle that one. I don't want to turn your dad off any more than he is already.
Don't worry. When the time comes, he's gonna love you.
I hope so.
As a matter of fact, that's why I called. I have a plan.
A plan.
How would you like to have dinner with the Forresters tonight?